Hello, everyone, and welcome to Just Free Hands. If you've ever dreamed of growing your own fresh, organic vegetables right at home with minimal or no soil, no synthetic fertilizers, and a fully sustainable setup, then you're in the right place. Today, I'm sharing the full story of how I grew green onions sourced fresh from a local flea market using the incredible potential of aquaponics. From humble beginnings to vibrant harvest, this process is not only efficient but incredibly rewarding. Stick around to see how fish, water, and a little bit of care can turn everyday ingredients into lush, edible greenery. I started this journey with green onions that I sourced from the local flea market. These were not just any onions, they were already sprouted and had a solid root system, which made them ideal candidates for transplanting into my aquaponics system. To prepare them for planting, I carefully cut the onions about 2 inches above the roots. This ensured that the base remained intact while allowing the top to regenerate. Next, I gently separated them into individual units, making sure each onion had its own space to thrive. Before moving the onions into the grow bed, I needed a temporary home for their roots to establish. So I selected a plastic container as my makeshift nursery, a crucial step in transitioning the onions to a full aquaponics setup. To create an ideal environment, I added a nutrient-rich medium using a blend of soil and water enriched with fish waste. This step is essential in soil-based aquaponics where the soil acts as a buffer, providing structure and additional microbial activity while benefiting from the aquaponic water. Once the onions showed signs of new shoots emerging, I knew they had successfully adapted. This was my cue to begin transplanting them into their permanent home. With the onions nestled in the individual grow baskets, it was time to install them into the grow bed. Here, they will absorb nutrient-rich water continuously cycled from the fish tank, which is naturally laden with ammonia converted by beneficial bacteria into nitrates, the perfect organic fertilizer for plant growth. Day 1 of this process was officially complete. The next day, I woke up eager to check on my onions. To my delight, the shoots had grown noticeably overnight. This rapid growth was a clear sign that the system was functioning perfectly. From this point onwards, my main responsibility was to maintain a steady nutrient cycle by ensuring the fish received adequate feed. The more they ate, the more waste they produced, continuously fueling the onions' growth. As days passed, I watched in amazement as fresh green shoots pushed through the soil, reaching for the light. The sight of their vibrant green color and the speed at which they flourished was truly rewarding. Then, the long-awaited harvest day finally arrived. Green onions are ready for harvesting once they reach 8 to 12 inches in height. The best part? You don't have to uproot them entirely. By cutting just above the root base, the onions continue their growth cycle, regenerating for multiple harvests. This is one of the many benefits of growing onions in an aquaponics system. Not only do they grow faster due to their consistent nutrient flow, but they also regenerate continuously, providing an ongoing supply of fresh produce. The moment of harvesting was incredibly fulfilling. Seeing my efforts come full circle and knowing that my onions had grown in a completely sustainable system made the experience even more special. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for a sustainable, efficient way to grow food, consider aquaponics. Why not? It's a rewarding journey that not only produces fresh organic vegetables, but also fosters a deeper connection with nature. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Just Free Hands for more aquaponics adventures. See you in the next video. Bye.